So you guys should be able to see that now. So this is the dress from MISA Los Angeles. Originally priced at $374, and with the 15% off discount, excuse me, it is $317.90. So a pretty good price for like a really high quality dress and a really, really high quality brand. So it is made, I have my computer right here. It's made of viscose and nylon, so it is dry clean only, just for anyone who's interested in it. So let me just get up and show you how I style it. So this is the dress. Let me fix the camera here. I'm obsessed with it. It's a little bit longer. Like I said, it's like a midi length. I like that it's like a little bit bigger on the bottom because I don't want it to be too tight, especially like for walking purposes, obviously. And as I was saying before, like I feel like when you're going to a dressier event like a wedding, if the wedding happens to be dressy, I do like a modest, more like conservative look. And even though you can have like an open neck up here and still have like a longer dress with the heels, it looks a little bit more mature and classy. So I think that's perfect. Let me show you the shoes I would put on. Hi everyone, thank you for joining. So these are the shoes that I would put on with this dress. Definitely neutral for sure. It does have a little bit of a sparkle to it. I don't know if you guys can tell. It is knitted. So obviously the theme for this whole live stream session is summer. So I was a little bit nervous about getting a knitted dress, but it's honestly such a good light material. It's not too heavy. It's not too hot. I think it really would be perfect for summer, or even if you did want to dress it up for the winter, that could work too. Like I said, the shimmeriness, honestly, it kind of reminds me of like a New Year's Eve type of dress also. So it would be perfect for that. But especially for a wedding, obviously, as the topic that we're discussing, it would be perfect for that as well. Thank you guys for joining. So we're just talking about my first wedding guest look. If you're joining right now, this is just the first dress. It is made by MISA Los Angeles. It's a little midi gray shimmery knitted dress, and I would pair it definitely with these nude heels. So obviously any nude heels works. I personally like the little detailing of the braid. Obviously you can do just like a simple strappy nude heel. So I'm going to just put these on for you guys. And I'm also going to show you a little bit of the jewelry that I have on with the dress. So this is the look with just the shoes on. Obviously, since they're nude, they kind of blend into my foot a little bit. But I feel like that's kind of the idea, in my opinion. Like you have a dress that's a little bit shimmery and kind of a little bit of a statement. I wanted to keep it simple with the nude heel. And of course, I have my Adidas Jewels anklet on, which I love. Keeping it gold jewelry as always. I did have 2 questions last week and the week before asking about combining metals, like jewelry-wise. And it's funny because I wanted to like combine gold with this silver dress. So I'm kind of combining metals in a way. So that's my incorporation of it a little bit, but I'm still going to be wearing some gold jewelry. So I have my Adidas Jewels choker on that I showed last week. I think that was last week or 2 weeks ago. So I love that. I love the dainty look of this. It's perfect. I'm actually going to be pairing it with a pearl necklace. So I usually like wouldn't put pearls on, to be honest with you. Obviously depends on the look, but for a classy event like a wedding, I feel like, and honestly, like in my head, when I think of these outfits and like these dresses, I'm kind of making a wedding up in my head, like a situation up in my head to like go along with that event. So I'm picturing this for a little bit more of obviously like a dressier wedding. You could wear this with like a pair of flat nude sandals and like dial down the jewelry a bit and wear it to like a beach wedding, especially with that knitted material. I feel like this would be a perfect dress for a beach wedding as well. So obviously very versatile in my opinion. So yeah, that's what I love about this dress. So jewelry wise, let's get back to that. The pearls, I feel like definitely add a classier look. Obviously, I have my hair slicked back in a bun, which I feel like adds an even more mature and classier look to the entire outfit. So I have that pearl necklace on and this dainty little choker. And then I also wanted to add a little bit more length with this pendant right here, this gold pendant. Not sure if you can see that. And guys, remember this is 15% off this dress right now. And then that's up until 8:30. So definitely get your hands on it if you're interested. And if you happen to not see the dress on your screen, if you go right here to the 4 little squares, you can see my collection. So you'll see every dress that I include in this live stream for future reference. Okay, so this is kind of what I would do with the necklace situation, in my opinion. I think both of these just add such like a classy look. I keep using that word, but that's kind of the vibe that I was going for with this outfit. I added a little bit of a more mature earring, dangly hoop earring. And of course I have my typical gold jewelry on my wrists and on my fingers. I love this bracelet too. Adds a little bit of like color kind of because it's a lot of neutrals. So yeah, let me step back and show you with the bag, the final look for this outfit. Let me know if anyone has any questions. Oh, in my opinion, have two bag choices for this. So I thought this was so much fun, this bag, especially if it's during the summer, obviously. And like I said, if you wanted to wear that nude sandal, this would be perfect for like a beach wedding. It's so beachy and so summery. So this would be like an ideal outfit for me, in my opinion, with the necklaces, the bag, and the shoes, and of course this beautiful dress. And then I also love the idea of like a clutch at a wedding. I feel like it just looks, again, so classy. So something like this, keeping the neutral um, vibe going, of course, something like this would be perfect. Yeah, so that's the final look. Let me know if you guys have any questions about this look. It's definitely one of my favorites so far. These three dresses are honestly three of my favorite products that I've gotten from Verishop so far, for sure. So excited to wear them. What to wear to the post-pandemic party? Exactly. Definitely people weren't really having weddings within the past year, so I feel like this is kind of perfect timing, especially with summer being so much fun. Yeah, fancy's definitely coming back for sure. So yeah, if there's no questions, your makeup looks amazing. Thank you so much. What do you use for your brows? I use eyeshadow. I usually use here, I have it right here actually. The NYX brow pencil, but I actually ran out. It's a NYX brow pencil in chocolate. It's so cheap. It's like $3 at CVS. I love it. And then I'll usually just go over my eyebrows with a dark brown eyeshadow on an angled brush to like set that a little bit. So yeah, thank you so much for asking. Okay. Then moving on to the next outfit. If no one has any questions about this, I definitely recommend this dress for sure. If you have a place to wear it, it's so comfortable, honestly, which I'm really surprised by. I'm not usually good with itchy material. I'm really bad with it, actually. So I was a little bit nervous that this was going to be itchy because it did have a sparkle to it and because of the fabric content, but it's perfect. I'm not uncomfortable by it at all. My arms aren't really rubbing against this too much to a point where I feel like uncomfortable. And of course, it's so stretchy and comfortable. So I definitely recommend it. Okay, moving on to the next dress. Let me pop this on the screen for you guys.